right, junkies, here we are. We're here with Cameron, and we are at the Funko Booth. He's going to walk through the booth with us and show us all the new stuff that's coming out. Take it away, Cameron.
Yes. So if you followed us on social on Friday, you saw that we announced over 60 new announcements over the course of like 15 hours or something like that.
Yes.
So we have one or two things to show you. So all of it is condensed into this main area right here. Okay. And if we don't have it here, that means it's on the way. So like Backstreet Boys in Sync, if you're trying to see those figures, we don't have them here, but we wanted to show them off so badly that we showed them before physical products were actually been made. So yes. We're boy band fans.
Is it the no strings attached tour? We can get
I wish. It's just classic. They have their little mics.
Oh,
the Backstreet Boys are all in white, so
I know way too much.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so we can just start up here. So we have a bunch of new pop music coming out. BTS is a really big one for us. It's kind of an idea that we focused on legacy acts in the past, but now we're actually focusing on things that are a little bit more current. So we have BTS. We have obviously Britney Spears pop, kind of getting into that 90s, early 2000s nostalgia. We revisited Kiss. Now that we're able to do a little bit more in terms of pop design and execution, we're able to add more details like, a torch or a drum kit. So it's kind of a cool way for us to
some
do
fuzzy
that.
chest hair.
Well, you have to. Just add a little bit of like flock right there.
Yeah.
And then Post Malone is actually kind of a good example of how much detail we can really get into a figure. So if you get closer to his face, you can see all the tattoos and kind of the detail there. So we're exploring a lot of new things with music. We also have Migos and Johnny Cash coming out too. We just don't have those samples yet. And then down here we have a whole shelf of Pop Pez, so you can see that we're working with Doctor Who, Marvel, DC, and then we have some more figures coming out this year. So ad icons, obviously Caddyshack Pop Pez, obviously, and then some Ghostbusters Pop Pez as well. And then down here it's just kind of a hodgepodge of licenses, but it shows off, we have more ad icons coming. I don't think that's ever going to slow down. Secret Life of Pets, Fairy Tail, My Hero Academia, and Dragon Ball Z kind of delve into that anime world that we're starting to explore a little bit more. My Hero Academia is coming in 5-star format, so if you're unfamiliar with 5-star, they're these stylized vinyl figures with accessories, so it's a really cool way to add more details and elements to your character. Dark Phoenix is coming out. Let's see. J.J. Abrams, we kicked off our director's line with some very exclusive figures, so we wanted to make sure that we added some general release figures, and J.J. Abrams is so beloved, we wanted to make sure that people had the chance to add that to their collection. Addams Family, I know you were just pointing out Cousin Ed.
Cousin Ed, that's great.
You'll notice that there's no Lurch, and that's because that's a Funko Shop exclusive, so we are making that figure, it's just not there right now, so don't worry about that. And then we can kind of head over to this side. We have basically a sitcom shelf. So we have Community. These are hand-painted samples, so it's very early on in the production phase, but they look amazing. Troy and Abed in the morning mugs. Doesn't get better than that. We also have Big Bang Theory. We're revisiting that kind of for the same reason as Kiss. We can do more. We're adding more, situational figures to the selection, so it's kind of a cool route for us to take. Persona 5 is coming out, Hellboy, Smallfoot. Pokemon, this is our first general release Pokemon Pop, so if you've seen it before, we have Bulbasaur coming out, we made Pikachu last year, we're going to be making 3 more Pokemon Pops this year, so you can kind of take a guess as to what those will be. We Bear Bears, Men in Black, just kind of like The Simpsons. So revisiting that line. We've made Marge and Homer before, so we're focusing on some newer characters that we haven't done. There are exclusives that are coming out, like Homer and a Moo and stuff. But
will we get Millhouse as Fallout Boy?
I hope that would be amazing. And you never know. Like, this is a license that we've had for a while. And the first Simpsons Pops came out, I want to say, like during the beginning phases of Pop, so we can always kind of revisit things whenever we feel it's an appropriate time. Alien 40th anniversary. We're making a whole Caddyshack line. We've got Sanford and Son, Billions, Wheel of Fortune, and Jeopardy, and then Batman's 80th. We have a lot of exciting things for that. There's actually a lot more in that announcement, but that was actually a London Toy Fair announcement, so this is the first time some of it is being displayed.
Yeah, it's now will all the boxes be with the gold for the 80th?
I believe so.
You believe so?
I believe so because all of the samples I've seen for the 80th collection are in those boxes, but I can't say for sure because I just haven't seen them.
Right, okay.
top, you see the patina Stan Lee. We announced that last week, so it's a commemorative figure, really important for us. Obviously, and then fittingly enough, we have Spider-Man Far From Home, hand-painted samples up there. Just the first glance at them, those are really fresh. I feel like we announced those on Saturday.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
like when the show started, we had signs that please don't photograph these because we haven't announced them yet. We had to take them down. We have a whole Ghostbusters shelf, and it's actually, this is a good place to start because Pop Town is coming out, so it's adding kind of a town element with the Pop, so it's got their HQ and you get a Pop figure bundled together, kind of revisiting the figures, adding more elements and detail.
Now these are all new, right?
These are all new, and of course we've made Ghostbusters before, but these are all new molds, new figures. Yeah, so we're protecting the collectability of the old ones while providing a chance for people to add them to their collection.
Okay, all right.
And then we have mystery minis coming out, a Pop movie moment, more 5-star, and some plush.
So that's these are the 5-star?
Those are the 5-star, yeah. So you'll get like each character and then like an accessory or two.
So you get like this guy with that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's actually a lot more in that announcement too, so check that out online.
Yeah, okay.
Some SpongeBob figures. Finally, we're like diving into the memeability of SpongeBob. So the band leader is SpongeBob. We have the rainbow. I mean, I hope we see more of that as we go. There's a Pop Town right here, so it's SpongeBob in his pineapple house. Okay. We're showing off Shazam for the first time, so that's really cool. Zachary Levi actually posted his figure a couple of weeks ago and seemed pretty excited about it. And yeah, so here's the full line. We've got Cheers Pops coming out.
Oh, wow.
Cheech and Chong vinyl. And then this one's very exciting because, like, yes, we're making a lot of stuff, but this is the first, like, shark pop I've seen.
Okay.
So it's kind of a cool thing. I know a lot of people were, curious about the size of the pop, how big the shark is compared to the other ones, and you can get a nice idea of scale right here.
I'm guessing these are hand painted too.
Those are hand painted. So this is not actually a production piece. You'll actually see their eyes. Like, this is just part of the paint.
Yeah, I was guessing.
Yeah. Part of the paint process. But yeah, I mean, it's just we've got a lot going on.
So we're gonna get variant with the plastic cup.
There's always the chance of more. Because actually, like a couple of years ago, if you remember, we did the Jaws reaction set.
Yeah.
So
that was great.
and then I think people kind of went like, "Oh, are you gonna do more?" And then this just seemingly comes out of nowhere. So who knows what else we're gonna put out there.
This is great.
Yeah.
That's just fantastic. Now, is this its own, or will it come with this? Like this one, and then he comes you stick it in there, or is that's the way it comes?
I believe that it comes like this. I haven't seen the packaging yet, so I can't answer for sure. But
we can't answer that.
We can't answer for
Not
sure.
official. Okay. All right, well, thank you, Cameron.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it.
No problem.
Had a good time, and we learned a little bit, and I guess we'll just keep checking you guys out.
Yes, make sure to stay tuned to Funko.com. You can sign up for our newsletter there so you don't miss out on anything new, and thank you for joining us at the Toy Fair.
Again, thank you. Thank you, Cameron.